day, my name is Nasser Abdraouf, a graduate of BSc Biochemistry from Bayero University. I'm here to give online tutorial on fatty acid biosynthesis. Fatty acid biosynthesis simply means the process whereby it leads to the productions of fatty acid respectively, which eventually result as a result of a higher concentration or higher accumulation of acetyl-CoA when produced in where, specifically in mitochondrial membrane. The starting materials of the fatty acid biosynthesis is acetyl-CoA, and the acetyl-CoA specifically being produced in mitochondrial membrane, while the fatty acid biosynthesis takes place in cytosols. So the first thing that's going to happen is we are going to have modifications of the fatty acid respectively, respectively. The acetyl-CoA cannot penetrate into the inner mitochondrial membrane. It will remodified or replenished and converted into citrate. This is basically occur when acetyl-CoA condensed with oxaloacetate, that's the intermediary of this cycle. In the presence of enzyme, citrate synthase will result into citrate. The citrates have the mechanism power that can penetrate into the inner mitochondrial membrane into cytosols as a citrate. So in the cytosols, there is enzymes there which is called citrate lyase, will break down the citrate into two things, which is acetyl-CoA and oxaloacetate respectively. This oxaloacetate respectively have some various pathways or various fates. Oxaloacetate can convert it into succinates, that's amino acid respectively. Oxaloacetate can convert it into various amino acids, intermediate. Oxaloacetate can also convert it into phosphoenol pyruvate by enzyme called phosphoenol pyruvate carboxyl kinase. That is the one it occurs in gluconeogenesis. Also, oxaloacetate can convert it into pyruvate through enzyme called pyruvate carboxylase. So, when the pyruvate also can penetrate into the cytosol, from cytosols to inner mitochondrial membrane. So the first stage is number one, carboxylation of acetyl-CoA in cytosols. This is being catalyzed by an enzyme called acetyl-CoA carboxylase. These enzymes require biotin and ATP for its carboxylations to form melanin-CoA. The melanin-CoA and the ACP, because this reaction requires ACP intermediate, and ACP is referred as what? Acyl carrier protein. This acyl carrier protein has a 16 amino acid group. That's the side chain as a 16 side chain amino acids. And also this 16 and ACP specifically they help in transpiring of sulfide group, which is CH respectively. The both melanin-CoA and acetyl-CoA will undergo modifications by multi-enzyme complex, and this modification by multi-enzyme complex, permits me to give more details about the carboxylation. The carboxylations of the acetyl-CoA respectively, they are multi-enzymes. It simply means the action occurs in two ways because the enzyme have two active sites. The first active site is basically involved in carboxylation into biotin to form carboxyl biotin. There is going to be second stage will be transpiring of the carbonyl group from acetyl-CoA, which lead to the formation of melanin-CoA. So I'm on to the second one, which is the conversion of the melanin-CoA and acetyl-CoA, catalyzed by melanin-CoA, ACP, catalyzed by melanin-CoA, ACP transcyclase will convert melanin-CoA into melanin ACP. The second one again, which is acetyl-CoA. Acetyl-CoA will be modified and combined to acetyl ACP, catalyzed by enzyme called acetyl-CoA ACP transcyclase. These reactions typically occur in elongations because the steps of biosynthesis of the fatty acid is three. Number one, we have activation as carbolizations of the acetyl CoA to form melanoid CoA. Two is basically nothing but a process whereby the acetyl CoA and the melanoid CoA is undergo transformation to form melanoid ACP and methyl ACP. And the last step is elongation. And this elongation specifically occur in, we have four stages. The first stage is what? Condensation. The second stage is what? Hydration. The third stage is called dehydration. And the last stage is called reduction. The first stage is condensation. The second stage is reduction. The third stage is dehydration. And the last stage is what? Reduction. Where ACP, where acetyl ACP and methyl ACP will undergo condensation. When two of them undergoes condensation, they will form acetone acetyl ACP. The acetone acetyl ACP, after being undergoes condensation, they will have the next step, which is what? Reduction. Elimination of two hydrogen molecules by NADPH. We are going to form acyl melanide ACP. Then we have reduction. When you reduce again, finally, on the steps, we are going to form a 16-carbon ACP, which is called palmitoyl ACP. This palmitoyl ACP, after 16 carbon, the cycle cannot undergo again. After 16 carbon, it cannot continue again. So the 16 carbon, which is palmitoyl or palmitoyl ACP, palmitoyl ACP or palmitoyl ACP will undergo hydrolysis by enzyme called thioesterase. Thioesterase will break down the palmitoyl ACP and have palmitic acid, and the ACP is going. This is all about fatty acid biosynthesis. Thank you very much for watching.